All right, ready to go here. Here's Austin Riley. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Got him. Strikes out. And here is Matt Chapman. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out. Willie Mays digging in now.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Gets under and pops it up. Albies. makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Devers now. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. That's in for a strike. Verlander, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch to Olson. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch, and he just misses. One out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. Willie Adames stands in. Out to short, Allen. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Elliot Ramos.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
Makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Denver, Profar climbs in on that left side. Verlander back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. Ramos pulls that one down. 1 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Nick Allen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's down and away. On the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one popped in the air left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. So the lineup flips over. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Chapman gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. That's
One
way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee on the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 away down. So digging in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. And we're back. Here is Austin Riley. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And now the center fielder, Eli White. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And now it's even up. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strike. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Rafael Devers. Up the middle. And Devers is set down. So up next, Casey Schmidt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Willie McCovey will hit next. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
High fly ball, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ramos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Just missed.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Murphy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Inside just missed. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Baldwin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Matt Chapman.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Just missed. That one fouled off. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one wrapped foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Allen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Allen makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Casey Schmidt.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. At 1-1. just off the inside edge. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Ball one, no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Austin Riley at the plate. Verlander back to work. Check swing, called strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. White in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball. One ball, one strike.
Next pitch misses. Ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Here's Acuna now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He can't be touched. 12 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that's outside.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ramos dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Bailey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit in the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-1. Chapman gets a piece there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0.
The swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. That one out to right. Lee moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. On the ground, Adames. On to first, and that is the back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground right side, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. But
there goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's a little high. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Lee stands at second with no outs. Into center and a base hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning. And here is Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now Casey Schmidt.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second, he wants the cycle. The throw to third, and he's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the 0-1. Profar gets a piece there.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. First pitch misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. that one upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. The final out of the game, and history here.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
So 2 down, and now here is Matt Chapman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs, and it's fouled away. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
To third. Throw over to Cronenworth. That ends the frame. So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's there. He's got. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
In the dirt. On the ground to third. So 2 down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. On the ground to third. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Out to. So 2 down. Now Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. So 2 down, and here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering is in for a strike. And
Ball
misses inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
3.
So 2 down. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's
Ball
even up.
1.
And that one clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a
ball,
little bit.
2
Make sure
strikes.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because.
So 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Fouled off left side.
You got that
On the
hot one.
line, base hit. So 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count. Inside ball.
Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
This one in the air, right field. Here's Matt Chapman. In the air to left center. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And so 2 down, and here is Matt Chapman. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for. So 2 down, and here is Matt Chapman. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. That was the
That's
sweeper,
ball
but
2.
it missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Oh, you drove that one.
And a rope into center field. So 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Chapman gets a piece there. It on. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge. It's through. Now it's Matt Chapman. Manning back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Varsho on at first. Nobody out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Double play ball to second. And here is Matt Chapman. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Matt Chapman. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
One down. Here's Matt Chapman. And that one fouled off. Chapman gets a piece there. Popped up. One down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Puts a bunt down. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Bunts it in the air. Snags it on the run. So one out, nobody on. Matt Chapman up next for the A's. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 3. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is one down. And here is Matt Chapman. Puts a bunt down. Walsh. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So 2 down. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Chapman gets a piece there. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good.
Back here in San Francisco. Bottom 4. Now it's Matt Chapman. Block. Back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Drag bunt back towards the mound. And he barehands it to first. And he gets him. Beeks back to work. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Gaylord Perry.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Mickey Mantle. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is absolutely belted. Gordon towards the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Man, those are the types of hits where you...
Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. And that misses. 1-0. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they got him. Here's Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bobby Grich at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Vest over to first, and he's back safely. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon. Ball one, no strikes. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
We got a full count.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that one just missed. This is a ball and no strikes.
1 out.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Carlos Estevez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Pretty nice play there. So up next, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. Matt Strom taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Al Kaline. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Lee. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. just
That's a ball.
misses. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
He swings and misses. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And a foul ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is outside.
2-1.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Fly ball down the line. Gordon sizing this one up. And there's one down. And now Ted Williams doubled his first time. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slings to first in time. Jordan Leisure will take over here.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge...
This one smoked, could be trouble. In comes the run from third, and it's 4-0. Throws to second, he's in there.
Hey.
Wastes no time there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now here is Bobby Grich. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gordon makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Tokyo, leading off Miguel Vargas. Now he steps off to reset. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Robert Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. That one at triple digits. Suarez winds and deals. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. So digging in, Ryan Dozier. Flied to right his first time. That one outside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2's the count.
Suarez is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together. About to get started here and towing the slab, Corey Kluber. He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And there's a ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering way off the plate. Struck him out looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Popped up. Gordon sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air to left down the line. Gordon on his way over. And that's the third out. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Edwin Diaz. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Ryan Dozier leading things off and takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Alex Gordon in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
1-2.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul out of play.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Hank Greenberg.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Juan Soto now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
That's a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Corbin Carroll. One down, runner at first. Bobby Grich, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And he's in to score a wild pitch. They take the lead. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. K-line trying to get there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jim Thome. Diaz back to work. Check swing, called strike.
It's 0-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low. Now 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Miguel Vargas at the plate now, and that's inside. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Griffin Jax.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Will Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Up the middle, Witt. Gets it to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Carlos Beltran digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2-2.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. On the mound now, Jordan Leisure.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Ted Williams will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Next to hit, Scott Rowland. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. Will Vest takes over on the mound. This is Corbin Carroll. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. There's a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. That one lifted to left. Gordon. And that is that. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
That missed. That's the ball.
Missed.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
That misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
At the plate, Ryan Dozier. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Giants taking on the New Orleans Pinheads. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. On the hill here today, Nick Pivetta.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And now it's even 1-1. Bunt attempt popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, the Pinheads play just outside the historic district here in New Orleans. This is prime real estate.
Yeah, and sometimes you can hear the party outside of the stadium as much as you hear what's happening inside.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Mickey, runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pivetta checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, they could play these games at midnight, and the place would still be buzzing.
Don't give him any ideas, Chris. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. I hope the league expands to Antarctica next.
What's the matter with you?
What? You don't like penguins?
No, I like to be warm.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Smash that one through the infield. for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ted Williams, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first.
He's out.
On the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the runner holds. A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Michael Kopech.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about
He steps on the bag. And back here in New Orleans. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Steve Finley. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Chase Headley. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Righty reliever out of the pen, Trevor Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Juan Soto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Cepeda in position. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not Very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fought off foul.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Gil Hodges. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Squirts away a little bit. That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gwynn. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Pinhead Park, bottom of the second, and now the DH, Willie McCovey. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Story now. In there at the knees. 0-1.
A home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe hit one all the way to those waving tubes beyond the right center field wall. That would be impressive.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Josh Hader.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. And that misses. And that's ball one. And that is out of play. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Nope.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Shelby Miller. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Mantle, the next to hit, takes outside. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Slings it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Orlando Cepeda. Randy Rodriguez gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Trey Turner now.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Steve Finley, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final. Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Good news, home fans. Ready to go? Now, here is Jeremy Pena. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Ball misses.
Oh, that's out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Ted Williams digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because there goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Mantle leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Cepeda settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are two down. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there at the knees. On the ground right side. Turner tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Pinhead Park. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Steve Finley. Just missed. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher on now, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Juan Soto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to the left, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Now move to first. Carroll back on a dive.
Runner.
First offering. Runner
Ball
goes.
one.
Pitch misses.
1-0.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely.
He's safe.
And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Carroll leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short. Story. Whips it to first. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey. Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
That misses, and that is ball 1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2-0.
The next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
I got 3-0.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound,
3
but you've got to
balls,
find a
1
way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's
Nope,
outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching,
So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Kopech.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. First
Inside
offering,
ball.
and it just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That one is absolutely belted. Finley ranges back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses,
that's ball two.
and that's ball two.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's even up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at
That's
that.
a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left down the line. Cepeda running hard to get it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in New Orleans. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Diaz back to work. And that one upstairs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Orlando Cepeda. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. Diaz is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
And the batter now, Alex Gordon. Ground ball up the middle, and there's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks, that didn't make me feel any better.
Hank Greenberg now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one at the knees for a strike. Got him. And that'll do it. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Perry keeping an eye on him. And here is Carlos Beltran. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And ball one. Pena, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one the other way. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Pulls that one foul. That one pushed foul. Swings through it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the DH, Jim Thome.
Now pitching. Matt Raw.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Al Kaline. And that one fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Brooks Lee. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And Lucas Erceg on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. High fly ball down the left field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Bobby Grich. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Gil Hodges. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Vest, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Will Smith to the plate. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Out to short, Lee. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Digging in, Miguel Vargas.
Now pitching, Robert Suarez.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly.